dealing with somebody who is very narrow-minded, very strict, and very selfish, and that doesn't want to listen to other people's opinions. This person could be a partner or previous partner, an employer, so it could be your boss, or it could even be a parental figure. There's going to be a time of celebration, that you're going to be reunited with people, friends and family, having fun, that you're going to be raising your vibrations and having this healing. This could be you getting pregnant as well, or maybe creating new projects. Your talents are going to shine. You're going to be meeting up with somebody. It could be an old friend. It could be a colleague. It could be an ex. There's going to be a reconciliation that you're going to have to decide if this is worth trying or not. You're going to be receiving multiple job offers. There's going to be multiple projects that you're handling. Like and subscribe. Hello Capricorn, and welcome back to Starlight Beauty Tarot for your May love reading. If you're seeking insight, clarity, or guidance, then the cards will reveal these messages. If you found this reading, then it's meant for you. Remember, this is a general reading and it's not meant for everyone, but a message might still be there for you. Make sure to subscribe and like this video and leave a comment about your situation. I would love to hear from you. So get comfortable, take a deep breath, ground yourself, and allow yourself to receive the wisdom the universe is ready to share. So let's dive in and see what the cards have to say. Okay, so we have here the King of Wands in reverse. So this could be a time of restriction, that you can't get others to see your point of view, or that things are not going your way. They're kind of going against your intuition. So even the thought process or feelings or the gut feeling that you have. Perhaps you're not following the right path right now. And it's all because of this pressure that you gave yourself, that this should be the time to open up to this alternative route, a new path for you. Could be that somebody is being a bully, somebody who is selfish and opinionated. This could be somebody that you're dealing with. Maybe someone who is narrow-minded. Maybe somebody who's obsessed about rules, like you have to follow rules. And maybe like people are like, this is the way you should eat something, or this is the way you wash dishes, or this is how you clean. So somebody who is imposing on you their way of doing things, which you can get things done however you like. But it could be somebody who is imposing upon you. This could be a partner. It could be a parental figure. It could even be somebody at work, like a manager. Somebody who is extremely strict. So this is somebody who doesn't want to listen to anyone, that doesn't agree with what they're saying. Somebody who's full of their self-interest, is determined to get their own way. So it's somebody who is extremely selfish and doesn't care about other people's opinion or your opinion, and just wants to do what they want to do and, just, get their way. Then we have here the Three of Cups. So this could be a time of celebration. We do have the number 3 popping up. This could be creation. Creation meaning maybe a baby coming your way. So it could be a pregnancy. Could also be maybe like creating a new project. So something that's close to your heart. There's going to be a reunion. There's going to be parties. This could be an anniversary, maybe a wedding or a birthday or a night out on the town with your friends and family. It's going to be a time of indulgence. So there's going to be good food, good drinks, great company. You're going to feel carefree. You're going to have fun. You're going to flirt. So there's going to be this romantic mood coming in for you, something lighthearted. So that you're going to have this feeling of abundance. So this could also mean that your vibrations are going to be soaring, vibrating higher. You could have this physical and emotional healing. You're going to feel energized as well. So if you have physical ailments, that this is going to be soothing these ailments. It could also be soothing the stress that you have. So we said that maybe this could be this pregnancy or this creative goal that you have, that you're going to be able to focus on these ideas that you have. You're going to share with other people. You're going to do things that are enjoyable to you, and people are going to receive all of this really well. You're going to be rewarded. So you are somebody who's very talented, and this is the time to shine. Okay, and then we have here Judgment, and the message is to look back with pleasure. So this could be something about a decision that occurred in the past, that there's going to be this great change and opportunity coming your way. It's on the horizon. But before you can decide on your direction, you have to address these past issues. So it could be something that you judge yourself on your past actions and attitude. Have you acted with integrity? Did you do the best that you could do? That you have to fully accept who you are. Right? You have to praise yourself for your achievements, that you've made it this far. This could be you being in the public eye. You could become someone famous. So you have to look at your past to see that there isn't something there that could hinder your future. This could also be you awakening spiritually, exploring this potential. That you're going to be able to connect with your guides and angels. You're going to be able to grow and have confidence and wisdom. So for your home, this could be you drawn to an old property. Maybe you want to return to a place that has happy memories. So you want to make a decision about this property. For your relationship, you're going to assess the love that you have. It could shift into a new phase. So there could be a reconciliation, or basically coming back together. So if you decide that this is worth it, then you're going to pursue this. If you are single right now, you could revisit an old friendship and decide if it's worth trying again. So an old friend is going to appear in your life. You're going to be acknowledged for your work. The success is coming, and your finances are going to improve. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands, and the message is to express yourself. So this could be somebody who's talkative, somebody who is entertaining. Could be somebody like a writer, somebody who is on a team, maybe like a manager. This person has like a really nice personality. They're great with communication. They're a hard worker, charming. But this person can easily get bored and move on to whatever attracts them next. So if you see this person as a potential lover, that you have to pay attention to this person's words and their actions. So if they actually mean what they say. So this could actually be maybe like a reunion with someone that you already know. It could be a friend. It could be an old colleague. Somebody that you know for a while. There's going to be good news coming your way about a situation. This could be about a negotiation of sorts, perhaps a new job. There's going to be these urgent messages coming in. Emails, phone calls, text messages. It's going to be demanding. So you have to assess the work that you're doing, okay? And you can't just react and despair or become stressed. Just take it as it comes, right? So there's going to be information coming your way. You can rely on the information. It's going to be something that's trustworthy. So this is going to be a situation involving work. This is going to be a job offer. Okay, this could be something that you thought originally was going to bring you more money. And it's not going to be something that is as high as you expected originally. But the package is going to be appealing. So it could be something that you'll take anyways. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Wands. So this is a very positive card for you. There's going to be lots of communication. So once again, we're seeing that communication coming in. Those emails and phone calls, exciting offers. So previously I said there was one offer coming in, a job offer. But here we're seeing that it's going to be multiple. There's going to be more than one. So if you've been feeling stuck, you're waiting for decisions, you're going to have great news coming in. It's going to be very positive for you. All your projects are going to be moving forward. So all your plans, everything that you're hoping for, everything is going to be pushed. So you have to be prepared for the shift because it's going to be fast, it's frantic. You're going to feel energized. So you're going to have a lot of things coming your way. You can't say yes to everything, so you have to choose wisely. This could also be a new love coming in. Could be also news about love. If you've been separated from your partner and you're waiting to hear from them, you're going to hear from this person. If it's somebody new and you met up once or you've been just chatting, you're going to meet up with this person, okay? So it's going to be something positive. You're going to be traveling soon to see one another. Okay, and then we have here the Six of Cups. So this could be maybe like happy memories that you had from your childhood, you're recalling with fondness. Or maybe that you have children and that you're going to be reconnecting the childhood that you've had with the children that you have right now. It could be like this inner child coming out. That you're going to have fun and play, and this is going to lighten the burdens and worries that you have. Could even be a reunion. So like I said before, with the cards telling us that you're going to be meeting up with somebody, right? Multiple times. It could be this potential partner. It could be somebody you were recently separated with. Could be an old friend. So you're going to be meeting with this person, reconnecting. This could be you going on a trip. So maybe meeting this person on this trip as well. Reminiscing about, the past, or expressing, the memories that you have, and just sharing your ideas. This could be a period of harmony and peace for you, that you're going to have this balance in the relationship. There's going to be compassion and kindness. So if you've suffered in the past, you had poor treatment, maybe from a previous relationship, right? So this is going to be a good situation for you because you're going to improve. There's going to be this healing, and this person's going to treat you well. You're going to have a sweet, happy time. This is coming for you. And all of these upsets that you've had, they're going to be soothed away. So that healing is coming back. And like I said, it could be an old flame coming, and that you're going to have to decide if you want to pursue this relationship or not. So before we continue, I'd like to remind you to like and subscribe. Okay, so we have here the Knight of Water, falling in love, wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So we saw from the Three of Cups that there was going to be this major social event coming in, and that this could also be maybe a time where there's going to be a major proposal coming your way. The Chariot, an important achievement, self-discipline, and willpower, public recognition. So we also saw that with the previous cards, that the Judgment, that you could be looking back to your past to make sure that there was nothing there that could hinder your future. So you could become somebody that's famous, publicly recognized, right? That you're going to be achieving something of great importance. Two of Fire. You've come into your own new partnerships or contracts and continue to move forward. So like we said, you are going to have contracts coming in. These are job offers, right? And you're going to continue to move forward in your career. The Queen of Water. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition and care for yourself and others. So you're going to be reaching the new level in that relationship with you that you have. It could be that reconciliation. It could lead towards this proposal that we're seeing. The Ten of Fire. Too much work. Accept help from others and life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. So we did see that you're going to be entering this frantic phase, the shift. So you had this stagnant energy, and then everything was going to start to move forward for you. So there's going to be a lot of things coming in, and that you have to choose wisely what you can do or not do. You have to choose that. You can't say yes to everything. And the cards are saying that you are going to have this celebration, and that was also going to be soothing away the stresses that you have. So that could also be maybe you need to go out and take time off and have fun. Page of Earth. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging and a new area of study. So this is you having great news coming in, that your finances are going to improve, that you could be maybe even going into something more challenging in your career. Maybe that you want to take on something with more authority, or that something that's more difficult. Okay, so we have here soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So this person could be somebody that you already know. Wedding. The situation involves marriage. So you could be married or you could be getting married. So this is coming for you. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So it could be just that you want to have fun. And that, something that's lighthearted energy is also going to bring in more romance for you. And let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So this could be not just support for your romantic life, but even for your work life. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. In heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So it could be that once you are going to meet with this person finally, that you're going to have to speak to them about your feelings, and they will also speak about their feelings. So it's going to be this open communication coming in. Okay, so we're going to see what the duendes have to say, and we're going to pick 2 of the 6 cards. Okay, so we have 3 and 1, Liot and Krog. So you are in a committed and loving relationship that occurred spontaneous, as if overnight. And the love you experience is easily expressed, well received and reciprocated. There will be more spontaneous and amorous moments. In the past, you had suffered from some bad experiences, and you're afraid that it could repeat. You should know that from now on, you will enjoy an amorous union full of heat and passion. So, we said that before in the previous cards as well, that you had suffered in the past, and that you were going to have these sweet, happy moments coming in. So this is going to be something that's spontaneous, lighthearted, and happy. So you're going to be experiencing a very loving relationship. So if we have forgiveness, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So it could be forgiveness for this person that you have. It could be forgiveness of yourself for the things that had occurred, that you blame yourself. So it's this energy that you are going to let go of. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So this is you having faith in the divine, that, the situation that you're in is going to be far better than now. And then romance, Cupid arrow strikes. So we know that you are going to be experiencing more romance in your life. Okay, so that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me for your May love reading. I hope the insights you received bring you clarity, inspiration, and guidance. Remember, the energy of the cards can guide us, but it's your intuition and actions that will truly shape your path. The universe is always supporting you. If you felt that this reading resonated, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with those who might need a little guidance. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What is your experience? Does it resonate? And what message moved you the most? Until next time, take care, stay blessed, and keep shining your light. Thank you for watching. Bye.